Being a food content creator and struggling with an eating disorder. That's what this video is about, because even though I feel like almost every food influencer has a background of disordered eating, I don't think it's talked about enough. You might have noticed that sometimes my posting schedule is pretty much non-existent. I upload 3 videos a week and then there are months of silence. I have grown so much over the past years, and one of the things I'm most proud of is probably overcoming my eating disorder. But just because I manage to have everything under control most of the days doesn't mean I'm not struggling anymore. I only film my days of eating when I'm in a good place with my eating habits. Cooking and actually filming takes a lot of time around food, and that can be triggering. Being around food half of the day, taking bites while testing recipes, having a lot of leftovers, these are all things that are still stressing me out sometimes, and I can logically tell myself that they shouldn't, but they still do. It's always about the perfect shot, the perfect drizzle, but let me tell you, food does not have to be perfect all the time. Sometimes it will just serve the single purpose of giving you energy, and that's okay. Sometimes it will be overly salted, greasy fries for lunch because there's no other option, or a big portion of popcorn for dinner at the cinema. I love myself a delicious meal, but this shouldn't be my scale for joy or happiness. Because once my happiness relies on my meals, my guilt will do so too. The scenario of producing a food video is super similar to what I was experiencing when I was struggling the most. Being alone in my space around food. I'm hyper-focusing on the meals I film, just as I did when being sick. I'm thinking about what to eat next way more, how to make it visually appealing, and I tend to forget what I actually want to eat. I'm suppressing my natural hunger because I still have leftovers that need to be used up, or I need to film dinner early because of the lighting. It's those little things. Don't get me wrong, I love what I'm doing, most of the time at least. But sometimes I just need a break. I need to stop thinking that the whole world evolves around food, because it does not. Don't let anyone fool you. Most of the people you're looking up to are also struggling. I only film when I'm at peace with myself and my diet, and as much as I would like to show you bad days, I don't want to put out that kind of negative content, and even more important, I'm just not able to film on those days because I would be enormously triggered by that. Go out there, laugh with your friends, explore what you're good at, and yes, have good food and enjoy it, but don't let it be the center of your life.